Hello students, how are you all? Hope you are doing good at your home. This video is for class 4. In this video, we will discuss summer holiday homework. This video will make your homework more convenient. So let's get started. So section A is write the answer of following question. So first question is why Cyclone hated to going to school. So answer is Cyclone hated going to school because her class teacher did not pronounce her name properly and other kids of class made fun of her name. Second question is why Cyclone is seated at the back of the class. So second answer is to hide her feelings and to be unnoticed. Cyclone is seated at the back of the class. Second question, who was the substitute teacher of Cyclone? So Mrs. Shiny was the substitute teacher of Cyclone. What happened when Mrs. Shiny took attendance? When Mrs. Shiny took attendance, Cyclone was surprised because Mrs. Shiny pronounced her name correctly. Why Cyclone's mother went school next day with her? So Cyclone's mother went school next day with her to meet Mrs. Shiny and thank her for the help. Last question. What did the Cyclone advised by Mrs. Shiny? So Mrs. Shiny advised Cyclone to go to her class and explain the meaning of her name and also how to pronounce her name to the other student. Next section is write the meaning of this word speechless. So speechless means unable to speak. Next absurd. Absurd means so silly that it makes you laugh. Third one, substitute. Substitute means someone or something that replaces another person or things. Next, pronounce. Pronounce means say something correctly. Next, breathless. Gasping for breath. C. Make sentences of these words. Speechless. Speechless. The news left us all speechless. Second one, absurd. Absurd. Cyclone believed that she had an absurd name, unnoticed. She wanted to be unnoticed in class because of her name. Relieved. I felt very relieved when I heard the news. See, I am just giving you an examples. Okay, so if you are willing to write your own sentences, so just go for it. Next is write an essay on Republic Day and make a beautiful flag on a chart. See, this is not compulsion that you have to draw a flag on chart only. If you are not having chart paper, so simply you can take two A4 sheet paper and just paste it together, and then you can draw a beautiful flag on it and write 5 lines on Republic Day. So I am just giving you some hints. So you can write when it will be celebrated, why it's been celebrated, how it will be celebrated, who hosts the national flag, uh, etc. Hope you are getting my point and you will do it properly. So moving on to our next chapter. The chapter name is Neha's Prize. So section E is answer the following question. Question number 1. For whom Neha was selected? So answer is She was selected to participate in the annual junior plant exhibition. Second question, what was to happen in the exhibition? Exhibition में क्या होने वाला था? So the answer is, in that exhibition, 3 students from each class were selected randomly, and the plants grown by them were to be placed in the exhibition. Third question, where was the park? So, the park was in the front of Neha's home. Question number 4, where she put the plant for sunlight? So, she put the plant near her bedroom window. Question number 5, what she noticed after 2-3 days? After 2-3 days, she noticed that the plant was growing crookedly. Question number 6, what people remarked for Neha's plant? People remarked at the rare colors of Neha's plant. Write the meaning of these words. Spineless means weak. Exhibition means an event in which a group of things or things are shown in a place, or a place for people to come and look at them. Randomly. Randomly means without any special plan. Pedestal. Pedestal means the base of support something. Now make sentences of these words. First one is puzzled. So you can write a sentence like Neha was puzzled. Exhibition. Next one is exhibition. So we are going in an exhibition. You can write I take participation in an exhibition. Third one is purchased. Neha purchased a small clay pot. Hard work. Hard work is the key of success. Okay, next question is, use the simple present tense to write 4 sentences. So for write 4 sentences in simple present tense, you have to follow some rules. So the rules are: first, with I, we, you and they, we use the base form of the verb. Okay, next, second is with the with he, she and it, or the singular one, the verb ends in either s or es. Okay, so you can write you can see here a sentence: I play badminton every Sunday. So in this sentence, I is subject, we is play is verb, and rest of the words are object. Okay, next one, next sentence: Ram goes to school. So Ram is subject, but this is Ram is subject, goes is verb, but we add here es. Why? Because it is Ram. Ram is a singular. To school, to school is object. If you are having any confusion, you can go with this YouTube link. It will help you to make 4 sentences in present, simple present tense. Moving on with next chapter, after 30 years plus conjunction. Okay, so first is answer the following question: why people were away from the street? So the answer is due to fog and cold, the people were away from the street. Next question, what was the name of that dhaba? So the name of that dhaba was Punjabi dhaba. How was the personality of that man described in the lesson? So the man had a square face with whitish complexion. There was a scar on his left cheek. He was wearing gold rings and a necklace. Next one, who was Bablu? So, Bablu was a criminal whom wanted by the police, Mumbai police. Next, write the meaning of these words. Whitish. Whitish means the pale golden color of ripe wheat. जैसे हम गेहुआ बोलते हैं, गेहुआ रंग बोलते हैं. That is the meaning of whitish. Scar. Scar means a mark on the skin left by a wound, cut or burn. Next one is distant. Distant means far away. Next, midnight. Midnight means 12 o'clock night. Make sentences of these words. So, first one is street. A policeman was walking down the street. Next one, promise. I made a promise to him. Next, interesting. It is an interesting story. And next one, information. I got the information I need. Next one is underline the conjunction in the following sentence. So basically for that you have to understand what is conjunction. In lower class uh, we teach it as a joining word. So basically conjunction is used. So basically these words are joined uh, two words, two groups or two sentences. Okay, so conjunction words are like and, or, but, because, if, so, although, etc. Okay, so see here one sentence is there. I will not let you go unless you speak the truth. So there are two sentences and only this word is merge the two sentences. Okay, with this word the two sentences are made one. So first sentence is I will not let you go. मैं तुम्हें जाने नहीं दूंगा. Second one is you speak the truth. तुम वरना तुम नहीं you speak the truth. तुम सच बोल दोगे. So इस दोनों को क्या ज्वाइन कर रहा है? Unless. Unless की वजह से ये दोनों सेंटेंस ज्वाइन हो रहा है. So unless is the conjunction. So इसकी वजह से पूरा सेंटेंस क्या बन गया? I will not let you go unless you speak the truth. मैं तुमको जाने नहीं दूंगा वरना तुम सच बोल दोगे. Moving on next. We left the place when the fire broke out. Okay, so in this sentence when is conjunction. Okay, so two are remaining. Okay, then you are alone, so I will stay back with you. In this so is conjunction word. Vinay and Jyoti went to meet the principal. So here and is conjunction. Okay, so that was all it. Hope you will do it properly. Or if you are having any confusion, then you can watch YouTube link. Thanks for watching.